Good morning, everyone. It is I, Gina Luisa, and I'm doing the cards this way again because they seem to be watched more frequently when I'm in the picture. So when I do it this way, I like the look of really getting a look at the cards the other way, but my audience seems to like this view, so I'm going to do this view. So today is the 29th, I believe, right? Of July. You give one to the 29th of July of 2025. I've shuffled and I've prayed, and I'm doing this one for we, the whole collective. This reading is for we, the collective. Right? Those who were tuned in, tapped in, and turned on by God, right? Tuned into God, that frequency. We want the truth. We really want love, right? Tapped in, tuned in, tapped in, and turned on. All right, so this is for we, the collective. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck for us. I'll hold the deck right up, the whole deck first. There we go. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Oh, the Two of Swords. I'm just looking at the imagery of this particular deck. Wow, because this is a beautiful, see, these are two energies, strong and true and real and of themselves, and yet they come together, not in war. They're not facing upward in battle, clanking. They're down, They cross in peace. The Two of Swords. It's a regal feel. Look at above that, the crown, and the peace of the water. This is beautiful. We, the collective, are coming together to bring peace to the world. In simple truth, just the simple truth. The truth is setting the world free. Let's see what else. What's the next card? The very next card. Look at that. The very next card. Did I not just say? We're coming together in simple truth to set the world free. Wow, the whole world, as we come together, the world opens up because we open it. I got chills on this warm day with the door closed. That is like spellbinding. Positively spellbinding. Let's see what's at the top of the deck. Let's take that first top card. What's that top card? Justice. It's justice. The top card is justice. We come together. We are justice. We come together in peace to bring peace just simple truth to the world. God's justice. Let's see what the next card is. I'll show you first. What is it? The Chariot. Justice clarified by the Chariot. It's in our doing. We're moving, where we are ushering in this beautiful, brand new time. We are the crest of the wave. Wow. Let's see what I cut to. Because these are the energies around us, right? That's amazing, the energies around us. We are coming together for the world. God's justice. The Chariot, major arcana, big time. We are powerful, sacred, God's energy. It's what's all around us. I'm going to cut. Because the cut, to me, is what we ourselves, with our own hands, influence. You know what I'm saying? At the top of the cut. What's at the top of the cut? The Three of Cups. Yes. So the top of the cups is that celebration when both parts of our brain and our heart all jive. So we don't feel like we're like separate beings, then our life is doing one thing and our mind is saying one thing and our heart is saying another. We want our life and our mind and our heart all jiving along the same page. And that's celebrating that our life, our actions, what we're doing, are along the same pages, just like we're thinking and just like we're feeling. That's something to celebrate. Let's see what's at the bottom of that cup. I looked at it myself first. It's the Queen of Swords. You see, all of the emotional stuff is in the past. We're matured now, and we are holding our truth learning from it. You know what I'm saying? Taking as much as we can take. All of it. We have that sword in our hand. Right? It was this way, really. Because she could wield it at any time. But no, she rested in her palm. Saying, oh, how much I've learned in this life. Thank you, Lord. We've learned so much. I can see each one of you out there, my collective. I see you shining. I feel your struggles. We're not alone in this world, that's for sure. God had to temper our metal by putting us through it, like shoving a clay that had gotten, when you have a lump of pure, beautiful clay like we have when we're born, and you can make anything out of us. But then people who don't appreciate that clay just like drop it in sand or in dust, right? And it gets all icked up, right? God had to shove that clay through a screen. That's what the energies of the cosmos do. They shove us through screens. Get all them little icky bits out. And then it goes in retrograde. And it says, you know what? Let's just go through again. The other way. You should shove you through one more time this way to make sure. Is there any other icky bits that you picked up along the way? And now we're going to shove you through even one more time. To make sure that what's on this side is pure and clean and new. We are God's fresh, clean beautiful, malleable clay of love and creation in this world. Let's see what's at the bottom of my art deck for us today. What do we have? Oh, wow. That's amazing. It's amazing after like shuffling and shuffling that this one here was there yesterday. We have a forming, the very forming. This is what's beneath us. The very forming of each droplet of that emotion. Deep we reached. We cried it out to the nothing to make something. One little droplet in a sea of emotions. That sea of emotions that's behind that queen as she holds her sword in the sea of emotions. Let's see what's at the top of the deck for us. Oh, wow. This is my very finger upon my coffee cup. And I was drawing with my right hand, so it is my left finger, and I can't really show it to you, but it's like this from this perspective, as if, you know. Here we go. I'll show it to you this way. Exactly. Can I show it to you? Dare to show it to you, but okay. But anyway, I'll show you the card. That's my very finger on the coffee cup. This is to show us that it's all in our hands. That if you can't find a perspective out there, bring it closer. And just record what's there. Because when I was recording this, trust me, you couldn't really see that it was anything. It was just like a smudge here. And I'm asking myself, what the fuck am I doing? But that's where the shadows are, and that's where the light is. And I couldn't really see anything until it was done. And I stood back and looked. And that's what life is like. You can't really see. Which is what we're making. We, the collective, right? As we go through life, it's like, oh my God, I'm smudging here and I'm smudging there and what am I doing, right? But as we go through it and we step back as we get older, right? I'm 65 years old now. I've been on this journey, this twin flame journey. When I first set eyes upon him, you, 40 years ago. It's so good. It's so worth it. It makes you the best version of yourself. I'm going to cut the deck and see what it is. Tie it to the pavement. Get her done. We're getting her done. That's what we are. We are the tire to the pavement. We are God's tire to the pavement. We bring that which was once just esoteric and felt here and not even spoken about. Matter of fact, it was against the law to even look like you were thinking about it, right? They torture you, they would kill you. I know, but I've been like burnt and ripped apart and all nasty, stoned and squished by stones and thrown off cliffs, and like they try to get rid of my spirit, but you can't, I just keep coming back, and I always will. This is my world, not evil's world. No matter what they do, they try to filth up the water, but the fresh spring keeps springing. They don't know how. They come up with ideas of how they can get to the root of where the fresh spring water comes from. Oh, we'll stem it off. They want to stem off God's blessing. But no, we are. Look at God put the tie to the pavement and made us the collective. You see what I'm saying? We are here in this world. It is all in our hands. See? I'm going to drink that cup. And that's where it's in this creamy, beautiful cup of coffee, right? the savoring of all of life's moments. Like cream on my lip. Like the collective. My cream, the cream in my coffee. Because, life would be coffee. All right, maybe with milk in it. But you? Oh, you're not only the half and half, the cream in my coffee. You're that with slightly sweet. Naughty. But oh, so delicious. We, the chosen, are going after all of the wonderful things in life because we're alive, right? You can't go after the wonderful things in life when you're not alive. No, we're doing it while we're alive. We're daring, right? To say, I live, right? And it doesn't mean you have to go risk your life to enjoy it. No. But enjoy it, That reminds me. It reminds me of one of my favorite little movies. All right, here's a little side note. She goes off on side notes. All right, have you seen Lonesome Dove and all? I'm sure, who hasn't seen Lonesome Dove? I love the Lonesome Dove things. Every one of them. I like Comanche Moon and Streets of Laredo and the Lonesome Dove, the Return to Lonesome Dove. All of it is great. Okay, this is it's the Return to Lonesome Dove one. When July is asking Clara, would you ever marry me? He says to her. And she says like this. She puts her finger in the batter. She's making cookies or whatever she's making. The cinnamon cake. And she says, I think I put too much cinnamon in the batter, July. Come and have a taste. Tell me what you think. And she holds her finger up like this. And July walks over to the bowl and he sticks his finger in. And he says, I think it tastes just fine. And while she's holding her finger up like this, she's even got her hand like this. And she's holding it. And he puts his own finger in the bowl and takes a taste. She'd never marry him. I'd never marry him. You know what she wanted? Okay, this is what she... Like my man, when I stick my finger in a bowl of batter, and I say to him, come have a taste, July. You know what he's going to do? He's going to go, I'm going to hold that up. I'm going to say, come have a taste. He's going to go, really? In fact, I'm going to have to ask for my finger back. That's what she wanted. That's what Gus gave her. Gus loved her. Gus really loved her. Lesson for the collective this morning. Salud. I love you. I'll see you in the morning.